So, good morning everyone. So, today is Tuesday. So, dahil walang umattend po nung Monday, nag-provide na lang po kami ng recording discussion for topic last day, last yesterday. So, bago tayo mag-proceed, we have activity which is a guessing game. So, this picture, is related in our topic, so maybe you can analyze this picture and guess the picture, what is message for what are the main topic for today. So anyone, so this is type of switches. So as you can see, switches are basically a need of our home appliances and other components and other things. So what is switches? So switches is an electrical component that is used to turn off and turn on any equipment like television, washing machine, lights, fan, etc. When the circuit is off, the circuit is open and there is no flow of current. So sabi dito, there's two types of switch, which is on and off. So yun lang naman. So next, so there are also two types of switches that use in an electrical circuit, which is electrical switches and mechanical switches. So electrical switches, this work under the influence of semiconductor, and mechanical switches, this require a manual contact with the switch for operational and are classified into various types depending upon the pulse and throw. So okay, so there is types of electrical switches, which is bipolar transistor, power diode, MOSFET, IGBT, SCR, triac, diac, gate turn off transistor. So this is the example of electrical switches. This is a particular use in different electronics or components. So this is the bipolar transistor. The working of a transistor is similar to that of a normal switch. The active region of the transistor is not used for switching application. When the transistor works in the saturation region, it is on. When it works in the cutoff region, it is off. So as you can see, this is the so that's one example of electrical switches. So next, power diode. This is also a common use in electrical. So in electronics, its use is only silicon is used for the construction of the power diode. When the PN junction of the power diode is forward bias, it acts as a switch on, and when the PN junction is reverse bias, it acts as a switch off. As you can see in the picture, as you can see, this is the forward bias. As you imagine, if the flow of current is forward, uh, it means a switch close, and if flow of current is reverse bias, uh, the diode means switch open. So that's it. So next, so MOSFET, it stands for metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor, which is an unipolar switching device. It consists of three terminals, which is source, drain, and gate. So as you can see in this picture, this is the example of MOSFET. So aside from that, as a device is when the device is voltage controlled, the on and off state of the device can be determined by controlling the input voltage, and are resistant across the drain and the source. So yan. So next is the types of mechanical switches. So yung kanina is electrical switches, and then now this is the mechanical switches. So there's five types of mechanical switches that are commonly used in our everyday life, or everyday commonly particularly apply it in a house and other factory, yung ganyan. So the first is single pole single throw, single pole double throw, double pole single throw, double pole double throw, and two pole six throw. So the first types of mechanical switches is a single pole single throw. So as you can see in the picture, this is the simplest example of switch and has a one input terminal called the pole and one output terminal called the throw. This switch is used in a single loop or one closed path. So basically ito yung ginagamit sa mga lightnings. So mga two connection lang ito, which is one input and one output. So yun man lang. So next, single pole double throw. It has input terminal and two output terminal, and can also be used as a selector switch, which means we can supply current to two loops. So ito rin, kadalasan ginagamit itong pang mga different location na ginagamit sa pang two location. So particularly three-way switch. As you can see, there's a traveler and travel 2. So sa para sa three-way, 1 and 3. And yung common naman, IC. So next, so double pole single throw. This is used to control the two circuits at the same time, and it has two input terminals and two output terminals. In types of circuit, the two switches are connected with a single lever and operated at the same time. So, and next is double pole double throw. It consists of 6 terminals and two input terminal and 4 output terminals. 2 for a terminal and for each, and this one pair of output is connected with 2 terminal of input. So as you can see the GIF. So that's the example of double pole and double throw. So next, two pole six throw. It has one input terminal and 6 output terminal for each pole. That means a total of 12 output terminal. This is used for changing over features for the same input terminals in the circuit. So you can see it's like a example of a toggle switch, but aside from the toggle switch, aside from this, this have one input, and there is a mini output. So that's it. So aside from the types of switches, electrical, mechanical, and also there's mechanical switches can also categorize into types of holding the current state. So ito lang naman yun. So meron tayong momentary and latching. So nakikita nyo naman sa GIF. So pag sinabing momentary, sabi dito, it holds the state only when the specific command. So yun lang naman. Then sa latching naman, it holds at a state whether on or off until the new command is presented. So yun lang naman. So sa momentary control switches, divide as 8, which is push button, pressure switch. Sorry, there's a typographical error. There's a so temperature switch, float switch, limit switch, toggle switch, rotary switch, and joystick switch. So, dito muna tayo sa push button. When it first is presented, the circuits gets those where the flow of current. When the pressure is removed from the switch, the contact is broken and the flow of current is stopped. So, particularly, ginagamit talaga ito sa industrial motor control. Ito yung pinaka-basic part ng installation. So, I know that you are familiar about these switches. So, next, pressure switch. It is used to increase or decrease pressure from a set point. It consists of a C-shape, which is a C-shape is a diaphragm, and it's used in industry to sense the pressure of air and water or oil. As you can see in the picture, masyado siyang blurred, so importante na nabigyan natin dun yung definition niya. So, next, so temperature switch. Ito, it consists of a resistance temperature device that senses temperature, and it is operated according to the value of measuring temperature. So, para siyang sa thermometer. Ito naman ay may division na ito yung yung parang sensor niya. So, once na nakakaano siya ng lumalaki niya ay tumataas na yung temperature, so dumadirect na siya dito sa this component. So, dito siya nagkakaroon ng operation. So, yun lang naman. Next, float switch. It is used when the pump motor must be started and stopped according to change in the water level in the tank or sump. The operation by a float switch is controlled by the upward or downward movement. As you can see in the GIF, that's the movement when the tank is full of water, or maybe if we refill, the operator will know if the tank is full if the float switch is stopped. So it means the tank is full. So next, so limit switch. Automatic operation of machinery requires the use of switches that can be activated by the motion of the machinery. Limit switch is used to convert this mechanical motion into an electrical signal to switch according switch. So, as you can see in the picture, so kadalasan ginagamit ito sa mga factory to minimize the flow of product inside the operation, inside the production. So, toggle switch, and this is very common, particularly in a car. And so kadalasan nakikita ko to sa mga sasakyan lalo na yung mga jeep. So kadalasan itong ginagamit nilang switch. So besides sa mura, madali lang siya i-install. So sabi dito, this is a lever switch move up and down for turning on and off, and it's used for household application. So aside from sa mga transportation, ginagamit din pala ito sa household. So sa mga lightnings, ganyan. Pero hindi ako siya masyadong nakakita nito ng mga ginagamit pa sa bahay sa mga pag-install ng lightnings, mga ganyan. So particularly ginagamit ito sa mga appliances, so mga may mababagal na load. So next, rotary switch. This switch is pretty much self-explanatory, and it's used in channel selector or range selector or band selector. It used to connect one line to one among many lines. So, yan. Next, joystick switch. It consists of a stick lever that pivots on a face, also known as a control column. They are often used to control video games, but are also used in industry to control the movement of machinery such as a crane and trucks. So, sa beside dun sa nabanggit na cranes and trucks, so marami pa rin siyang uses na ginagamitan. So, particularly na ngayon sa cranes, yung pag nag-aano sa mga buildings, yung may mga parang mahahabang bakal na ito yung ginagamit nilang switches. So yun naman guys. So thank you for the watching this video. So next time guys, na magsasabi po kayo kung hindi po kayo makaka-attend ng discussion. So mas maganda pa rin po may mga valid reason kayo. Aside from that, dapat responsible kayo sa pag-attend ng attendance nyo, kasi once a week meron na naman tayong nag-meet lang naman tayo ng 2 beses, half day pa. So sana naman next time umattend po kayo, lalo na po at midterm. So sana maging aware po kayo kasi may attendance din po itong virtual discussion. So yun lang naman po at maraming salamat. Thank you.